Greetings, Libra, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I'm so happy to see you here. And this is going to be a reading, just a general energy check for what the hell is going on here. I mean, Libra, what I've been seeing as I reflected for a moment on the cards and took a little time to meditate on your energy ahead of the reading, I keep getting these visions of 3-3, 3-3. And so if you're seeing the number 3-3 repeated wherever in your daily life, be aware that that's a sign that you're on to something that has to do with aspiration. You're aspiring. Libra, right as this reading is presenting to you, this feeling of aspiration that you have to not only aspire towards your own accomplishments and your own talents being received by the world, because that is in your aspirations, you will have the wings to fly and have that beauty recognized in you, Libra. But it's saying that your aspiration right now is to aspire to a certain strength in yourself and to work with others, because the threes are a time of getting together with family to celebrate, to hold together in strength and companionship, and to work on something, to work through. And you're aspiring, my Libra, right now to work on that skill, that inner skill of joining with others and being part of something that is very new to you and celebrating that social interaction. It's your destiny. And destiny is when we think that our path is going a certain way and that everything is lined up and secure and the box is all checked, but then there is destiny, and it's calling. I feel for you, Libra, right now, a certain calling beyond where your other aspirations perhaps have taken you before. And the number 39 might be very significant for you right now. So if you're seeing 3 and 9, look into that as another confirmation from your source that the destiny is calling, and connect those. The aspiration of what was in the past is there's something right now in the present moment that's taking over. It's your destiny, as they say. And I also see that 15, 1 and 5 is 6. Something is coming up with the number 15. That could be a very important number, a birthday of someone, an anniversary. It could be the number of your house, the apartment where you live. So it's saying as you come into the future, your destiny is calling you for a transformation, Libra. Something big is on the horizon that is moving you totally in another direction. And let's see, what do the cards, let's pull a couple of tarot cards for my beautiful, lovely Libras. And how are you? And I love doing readings for you. And if you haven't subscribed, that now is the time to take a moment. It costs you nothing just to subscribe, and then you'll get an update when all of the readings come out for you, Libra. So how are you in this moment? Because I got this inspiration to do these readings for this sense of what the hell is going on. We're entering this new era of Pluto into Aquarius, and there's going to be some movement back and forth between September and November 19th. September 1st and November 19th, where it will go back into Capricorn, but then move into Aquarius for the next, I think it's 20 years. So that's saying, Libra, your aspirations are calling you to this new destiny and to a transformation, something that is going to draw you fully into the next 20 years. And what you need to know is that you are coming into this situation with a person who could be associated with the legal profession, a judge, someone in the military, or in the a policeman, or whatever this image is something that's coming as a very intelligent situation, a situation that the people around you, Libra, and how you're identifying and seeing this what the hell is something relating to having to use your intelligence, having to use that skill of discerning, analyzing, logic, rationale. There's not a lot of, right now, emotion that's being conveyed in this situation that's going on, that as you read and you can relate and let this resonate with you, Libra. But I see this energy of taking charge with the mind, taking charge, or someone in the law or very intelligent is taking charge in your life right now or in this situation. And Libras are air signs, and this is an air sign. So it's saying the King of Swords is this masculine side of that sword of discernment, using reason, intellect, having all the facts and weighing them and coming out with a sometimes cold, analytical, clear decision. So what is challenging this for my Libra? As we go into this, deeper into this question, and you're here with me because you have this question or concern that you want to have some information you're curious about, you want to have some closure on, become very clear, coherent. And what is a challenge is the Queen of Wands. Well, what might be challenging this situation where this king, this energy of the rational mind and the situation calling for to go by the book, to follow the law, to do things the professional way that uses the mind and intelligence. This is the air signs of Gemini, Aquarius, and you, Libra. So that is the situation, and the challenge is the Queen of Wands, who has a different set of values, a different energy, and her energy is, the challenge is this feminine energy of sitting in a throne, a position of power, using that creative energy, using your charisma, using your charm. And it's kind of the opposite. The challenge is, how do I deal with a situation with someone who is so sitting firmly in that logic and reasoning mind, and I am trying to exude some of my tender passion, my care, my concern, my energy of optimism and confidence is the challenge. Where does that fit in? And also, the shadow side of this queen is also associated with that black cat, which is this sense of like of the occult, or thinking about things in a kind of illogical or superstitious or psychic even way. And so let's get more information in this situation for my Libra. What the hell is happening for Libra? And we've got this king, we've got that logical mindset, and then we've got this fiery energy of confidence in going after what you want. Why is that the challenge? At the root is the star. Well, Libra, this is an Aquarius card. Is an Aquarius may be involved at the root of this, or at some deep level? There is this sense of that star at the foundation. At the root of this question is there's a star, there's someone shining at the foundation, and that's what is carrying you through this sense of hope, of faith, of using your talents and your skills and your sense of who you are to shine and to be beneficial to yourself. And that's at this foundation of what the hell is going on. Well, the star maybe is hidden or being pressed down by logic and reason, and too much, or it's important to have those. But it seems that there's this one side is the situation of really thinking through things and really cutting out the emotional aspect of something. So it's like you could know that something is happening, and you just like with your finances or something, and you know, like the stock market is crashing or something. This is just an example. And that you take the emotion out of it and just look at it, the bottom line, and make the decisions of what needs to be sold and held and that kind of thing. And this could also be the challenge is when the situation that is like that has these passions, these emotions, these the sense of that feminine energy of fire there. That's a challenge. But the star is at the base, because at the crown there is, wonderful news to celebrate, Libra. A marriage, the announcement of a child coming, the stability to really finally relax and celebrate all that you have. And the star at the foundation and the Four of Wands, what a powerful reading of what the hell is going to lead to a sense of stability that'll last a long time, something to celebrate, health, renewal, happiness at the crown, because you got the star at the foundation, which is hope and faith. So this is a beautiful reading for a relationship issue, or a health reading, or something in your, really in the realm of the fire, of projects that you're working on, Libra. And the recent past is the Ten of Pentacles. Well, what has been for you, Libra, is that amazing card of happiness, of the home, of pets, of a legacy, of an estate, of something you both worked very hard to have. And you see the older man in the background, it shows with the white hair, because there's wisdom. You gain wisdom from this. There's new generations of love. Perhaps your children have gone off to marry and have their own children, and they're coming back to this legacy. And the legacy is one of something to celebrate, a milestone, because you've made a firm foundation at your crown, Libra. And you put in the work of faith and hope and transmuting the feelings from one realm to another. And that legacy is what you've had. It's in the recent past. It's right there. And what's coming in the near present is rest. A time of resting and renewal. You need that, Libra. Because there has been such it seems like a lot going on with very important decisions or a lot of information, and having to keep up that image of faith and hope and aspirations and inspiring others to keep that passion going, that confidence. And now you're resting, a truce, a time of just resting and meditating and allowing the ancestors to speak to you in your dreams. Because Libra, I just saw the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak or some sadness or feeling that things in the realm of the heart being hurt, but that just was passing, because you are moving on from very turbulent waters. Libra, you're moving on to a place of, like it says here, with rest, to renew, to relax, to repose, to retreat. Because finally you're moving away from whatever this situation is that you thought you'd never get out of, and it was causing you so much anguish and feeling trapped and not knowing what to do, not knowing how to get out of this situation. But you're being guided. Your mind is finally, this is also an air card of Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, but you're moving on to these smoother waters here ahead. And that's beautiful, because that's you. That's how you see this situation of what the hell is going on. Is you are moving on. That divine spirit of the star of hope, of optimism, is taking you from this, whatever you've been dealing with, whatever you've had to hold fast to, this reasoning mind and being challenged by fiery emotions, because your environment is the Two of Wands. The environment is around you is balanced, is stable, is established a certain amount of security and a certain amount of ambition and aspirations, as I saw with the 3-3 card, that aspiring to more. The figure there is holding the world in their hand. You've got the whole world in your hand. And that's how the environment is being expressed. The people in your environment think, I have the whole world ahead of me. I have everything I need, and I need to move to these plan and move out to bigger horizons. I'm thinking, I've done this well, now what's next? In the environment, it's like, well, what other options are there? Whatever things can I move toward? Because the Page of Wands is your hope and fear. The Page of Wands is moving out of a comfort zone into a whole new realm, leaving home, taking on a challenge, and seeing with that passionate idea a new inspiration, a new adventure ahead. And that's your hope and fear. I want this new adventure ahead, but I fear this. So this is saying, as you look out into the world, Libra, you see they're looking at each other. This card is saying, I want to take this wand and move forward into this new world. Take this adventure. I'm ready. Though I might hope and fear that the adventure, but I do hope for it. And sometimes woven in with hope and fear is that same thing of be careful what you wish for, you might get it. And the advice is the King of Pentacles. The advice is to know, Libra, that you've got everything financial and in the sense of your status in the world of other people and your environment and how you feel about where you live and the earth and what you've worked for, and that confidence to manage your resources and to have those around you who are abundant and who are doing that very well. And that's a lot of wealth coming for you. And that's the advice, to focus on that energy of creating wealth, of moving forward, of being secure in that. Well, a very interesting reading, and let's get some clarity with our angel cards. What did the angel cards want Libra to know? And Libra, before I end this reading, please watch this reading again. There's a lot of information for you. I know this is a what the hell is going on time for a lot of us, as we have Pluto entering Aquarius, and that's digging everything up to the deepest, darkest foundations of our lives and of our past lives and those around us. And the angels want you to know and that the answer for whatever you are thinking about at this time during this reading, the answer is, Libra, no. Sometimes no, being firm in that no, is the most important sentence you can ever say. No, period. And follow your intuition. It seems like right now this angel is not closing off with the no, but the no is a receiving of no. Receiving the no and responding in that way of confidence to say no. Because the angels want you to know that vulnerability and will lead to your freedom. And you become free, Libra, when you're vulnerable. So this is a time calling you to say no and to allow those vulnerabilities that might be scary, hard, sticky to say no. But be vulnerable to that and follow your star, Libra, because your manifestations are coming, as we see with the King of Pentacles. You're manifesting your star. A powerful reading for you, Libra. And if you like the way I read, please subscribe and visit me at ingridsinsights.com and book a personal reading. You know, we're all in this together, Taurus. Why did I say Taurus? Maybe there's somebody right now, a Taurus, Libra, who wants you to know that they are okay, or they want to communicate with you, because it just popped out. But it's to say that, Libra, you are manifesting with the stars, and that's coming for you. And the advice is to focus on that manifestation whatever you came here with, what the hell, to focus on that. Because we're in this interconnected field together, learning and growing and understanding this adventure. We're all on together. And I love you, Libra, and so good to see you. And check me out again next week.